Hi, this is Rupkata. Welcome to my channel. So today we are going to talk about a movie which I'm sure we were all forced to watch because it used to get telecasted at least 7 times a week. And that is none other than our very own Raja Hindustani. So don't get it as a review. I'm not trying to review such a 90s blockbuster. I'm just going to point out some fun stuff about this movie which I'm sure you'll enjoy if you bear with me. So let's get started. The movie starts with Aarti, played by Karishma Kapoor, and her rich dad who share the same birthday, and then they greet each other, and then Aarti says, "I love you, Papa." By this we know how much she loves her dad. Then we get a glimpse of her stepmom, who obviously has no interest towards her stepdaughter but only craves for her husband's money. You know, like every other Bollywood movie. पर अब आता है कहानी में twist. When Aarti wants to visit a place called Palankhet. Yes, you heard it right, Palankhet. Because that's the place where apparently her parents had first met. Sentimental. So after a little deliberation, she is allowed to go, obviously not alone, but with two Angrakshaks who got no chill, and their only job in the movie is to crack lame jokes. Very lame jokes. So they reach the place, but there is no transport. I don't know why, except just that one taxi standing out there. Kyunki transport strike. Kismat. So now enters our hero, that is Raja Hindustani, aka the taxi driver, aka Amir Khan, like this. So Raja is reluctant to take them in his taxi, but then Aarti comes and says, "कितने लेंगे? 500 रुपए? 600 ले लीजिए." अरे बहन, ऐसे बोलेगी तो कौन मना कर पाएगा तेरे को? So anyway, Raja takes them with him, and on reaching the hotel, it is found out that somehow their booking got cancelled. क्योंकि किस्मत. And now Raja very excitedly takes Aarti to his Chacha Chachi ka ghar and tells her that she can stay there for as long as she wants. Well, of course. Then Aarti wears a pretty little short dress. Well, pretty to some people, duh. And obviously a goon makes a pass at her. This leads to a huge fight sequence between Amir Khan and the goons. Now after the end of the fight sequence, Raja comes and tells Aarti that it is all her fault. She should not have worn such a short dress. To that, Aarti replies, "How dare you? तुम कौन होते हो मुझे ये बताने वाले कि मैं क्या पहनूं और क्या नहीं, हाँ?" Get your hopes high. The next day she comes and apologizes to Raja. And then for the rest of the movie, she covers every inch of her body in dhila salwars. And the next 15-20 minutes of the movie is spent by khet mein dancing. And after infinite such cringe moments, Aarti finally realizes that she is in love with Raja. But guess what happens? The same day her father comes to take her back home, and she then tells her father that she is in love with Raja, and to that obviously the father replies, "You have to choose between Raja or me." Our very stupid Aarti obviously chooses Psycho Raja, and then they get married. We all were expecting they did not get along very well after marriage and had small frequent fights very often. Now they were invited to Aarti's house, where the stepmom tries to create several misunderstandings between Aarti and Raja. What are Bollywood movies without big parties? So now a party is arranged where several girls dance like absolute freaks. And seeing their dance, Raja loses his mental stability, मतलब जितनी भी थी, and he becomes drunk and behaves like a screwball in the party. After several such humiliation, he leaves the party and never returns back. Thank God. But then Aarti realizes that she is pregnant and she gives birth, and Raja does not know anything about the child. But when Raja comes to know, he does something that every father should not do. He kidnaps the child. Now, by the time this happened, I had given up hope on the movie. However, at the end, you know how Bollywood movies end. Everything gets sorted out, and then they become one big happy family. But however much I make fun of the movie, even I have to admit that the dialogues are amazing, huh? You can't complain.
तेरे दर्द, तेरी मोहब्बत के साथ ये दुनिया वाले क्या इंसाफ करेंगे, हाँ? की दुनिया।
Jokes apart, if you have not watched the movie for too long, then go and relive your memories. वैसे भी टीवी में तो रोज ही आता है. And also comment down your favorite part from the movie. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and also the subscribe button. Until next time, lots of love. Oh, and happy Janmashtami.